everybody, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to make a paper pumpkin alternative, and this is it right here. I just cut up envelopes and some of the cards and the fronts on some of the cards too. And you can make a whole bunch of them like that. And I don't know if you can see it, but I heat embossed the new ink, which is Misty Moonlight. And that's about it. So this is the card we're going to make today. I also did this one. So that's my background technique from my last video. And I just did the vellum, and I did that with heat embossing as well as the little blue flower ones. And then I put some regular ones on there too. But we're not making that one. We're going to make this one today. And we are also going to use the Stamparatus to do that. I don't think I'm going to heat emboss it. I think I'm just going to stamp it. But I get better results if I've done it wrong. Like if I haven't got a good impression with thick stamps, I like to use the Stamparatus because you can go back over it. Right? So that's it. So without further ado, let's get a move in on making this card. Right? So this is this month's kit. It makes 12 cards. So you get 4 of the regular A2 size, 4 of this regular A2 size, and 4 of the note card size. And let me show you what they're supposed to look like. Where did I put them? Right here. Okay, so this is the note card size. And it looks like that. That's the way the kit is, the instructions are for. And it's pretty. I love the purple posy color. Ooh, but that's not a new color. These are, this is the Bumblebee. And this is some sort of pink. I'll tell you in a second. And of course that's not a new color. That's Pumpkin Pie. All right. And then there was this regular size one with the clouds. Right. And that went with the purple envelope. And then there was this one with the rainbow. Said, "Oh, happy day." And it went with this green one with the pluses on it. And the envelope. Right. So that's what the kit makes. It makes 12 cards. So, of course, we're doing the alternate. And I've used the envelope, an envelope, and an envelope. And I used this, one of those. And I believe that was it. Oh, and like a front of a card and a front of a card. Next month is Sarah Douglas, our Stampin' Up! CEO. She has a box of sunshine, and she was asked to help make this box up for us. So that is going to be her kit. And you can sign up for this May 11th through June 10th. This month's kit sold out 2 weeks before. It sold out in May before June. So, I mean, April. It sold out in April before May 10th, which was the cutoff. So, don't delay if you think you might like the kit. It's a Sarah-inspired kit, and she always does great things. So, I would sign up now just to make sure you get yours, because a lot of people were disappointed because they didn't get theirs. All right, so that's it for the kits. So today, let's start and tell you what you need. Out of your kit, you will need your stamping spot, your twine. I am using just a little piece of typing or printer paper. That's not from the kit. And a piece of purple posy cardstock. This is 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. That's not from the kit. These I just cut out 1.5 inch squares out of all the different things I took out of the kit. So I've used that front. I've used these envelopes, the orange envelopes, the card with the green, the jade. That's one of the new colors. And this one too, that was a card. So I've just got a bunch of squares. I don't know if I'm going to use I'm not going to use them all. I know that. You will need the gems from your kit. There's another square. And a piece of one of your envelopes. I'm going to do our sentiment on that piece. And your stamp set. And that's all you need. You know, your regular glue dots and dimensionals. A pair of snips, maybe. Right, so that will be it. Let's get our sentiment and see. I'm not going to heat emboss it, even though I have my stuff there to heat emboss it. I could tell you how to do it. What you do is, I can do this part. I'm going to use You're Amazing. And this was the stamp set. It was pretty. It's hey, oh happy day, you're amazing. It's got the pluses there. It's got a little like asterisk star and the 3 lines there and a rainbow. 3 different sizes for the rainbow. So where did I put there? So say I want this. How am I going to do it? Doesn't matter. It'll fit there, right? Yeah, so I'm going to put my magnet there so it doesn't move too much, and I'm going to line it up in this corner. All right, so I want you about there. All right, so what you would do is you would pick it up, all right, and then you would take, let me just do it. You take your Versamark and ink, but before I do that, let me use my embossing buddy. Oops. All right, my embossing buddy. Sorry, my Versamark is a mess. I was doing like a leather thing. And you need your clear embossing powder. So I'm going to stamp this, and you're going to see it because my embossing powder is dirty. I mean, pad. So you'll see it. Almost. And then what you do is you just take your ink color that you want to use, and you stamp over the sentiment again with the color that you want to use. And I'm going to open my powder, get ready. So then you take it and you stamp again. Hold it. And there it is. Let's get our powder on it right away. So it sort of makes it cloudy looking. And then I'm going to turn on my heating gun. And you'll see it change. So you could do any color embossing, right? Do my Z. There we go. That is it. So hey, that's done. I'll clean that off in a second. Let's put you aside. And you, here we go. Alright, so I don't need my ink and I don't need embossing stuff. So all I'm going to do is cut this to the size I want it to be. Okay, so I'm using the thin paper because when you use cardstock, it makes your card so stiff and thick. So I didn't want to use the cardstock. So that's why I'm using something thin. It's up to you. You can use glue or you can use regular tape. But I think I'll use glue. Alright. And I'm going to start up here in the corner. I don't have any particular pattern, so I'm just going to put some on here. And these are basically like almost all together. So I'm going to put this on an angle up the top and in the corner there. So it's up there and up there. And then press it down. And this one, it has some pink in it, so I'm going to do it this way. Put it right, butt it up against that, up to the top, and there. Right? So I've already done that one, and I've already done pink. All right, so this has some purple in it, so we could do that one right there. Just line them up. Oops. Let's see. You're purple again. I don't want you yet. Pink, pink, pink. Let's do an orange. So I think we're a bit crooked here. What happened to you? There. Put the orange on here. And the liquid glue lets you move it just for a little bit, so you can kind of get them all right. And I've already got pink. Let's take this one because it's got orange. And put that there. And I've got that one. Purple. Purple, orange. Let's take this green one and we can put it up here. Right? And lay it in there. And how about I put one of these over here. Right. I need to put some more glue. I'll do it here. And maybe I'll use the green. Yeah. I use this green here. And then I'm going to use this here. I'll put it against the green. Like that. So I just try and match them up as best I can. All right, we can put a pink there. Because we have a pink and a pink. I'll tell you the colors in a second. I keep forgetting to do that. But with all this glue around me, I'm not going to do it right now. I could do a purple over here, part of it. Or purple posy right there. Right. Let's see. We'll do an orange there because it has orange in that, so it's kind of next to it. Right. And you just keep doing this until you're all done. I guess I could do that there. Let's do an orange. No, I'm going to do it here. So we have an orange together and a pink. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect. Like I have a big gap there. That one's wonky, but it'll be okay, right? Now, just try and get them all so they're not the same ones together. You don't want that, right? And we will put you, no, we'll put it here. I do have some little bits in my box. I might just go digging rather than using these great big bits, but I can use them on my next ones. And I'll put an orange in there. And that one is this way, so I'm going to do this one. All right. I've got glue everywhere. All right, so what do I have? I could do this one. I'll put it here because there's yellow and orange in it. And I'm going to use this green here. And I'm going to use a pink here. Right. Can't use a pink there, but I can use the orange. Yeah, I'll use the orange there, even though there's one there, it's okay. I'll use a purple up here. Yeah. And I can use the pink here. Even though that'll be cut off, you won't see it, it's okay. Right. So this, oh, I have some little bits. Yeah. I'm going to take the purple, put it there because of the purple. And I'll take this little bit of pink there. And that's the only little one, right? Yep, 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 yep. Now, if you can, let it dry just a little bit. But we're not going to let it dry. I'm just going to press it all down. And see, it's not too stiff because it's on paper, not cardstock, which is really good. Now, I would probably be going crazy and embossing this as well, but you don't need to. It's quite pretty by itself. So you just cut around your... And I saved these pieces for the edges. I think I'm going to make a set of 6 of these and send them to the hospital or something. Today is the day, Stampin' Up's day of service. And Sarah Douglas, our CEO, is having her crafting party at 2 o'clock Mountain Time. So I'm going to have this finished by then so I can go do the craft party with Sarah and all the demonstrators and customers and everybody that we've invited. So there is our front. Oh, I didn't take a piece out of vellum. Let's see. I need a... Yeah, how about one of these? And the You're Amazing, I'm going to just trim it with my cutter, which is covered in paint. Alright, let's see. You're good. Oops. So I'll save that for another sentiment. So that is part of an envelope, remember. So you can not only use the inside, but you can use the white too. Alright, I'm going to cut this there. That should be plenty wide enough. I'm not going to do it as a banner cut. I'm just going to put it on the banner. Righty ho ho ho. So we'll fold. Burnish. Oh, I need to cut this down because it's too big. It's 4 1/4. Alright, so let's cut you down to 4, and we'll cut you down to 5 1/4. Oh, I didn't need that little piece. Okay, right, so now that'll fit on my card. So I think I'm just going to take Snail, because this is very thin. It's not a thick piece. Snail will hold it quite well. And some in the middle. And if you have any with marks or something like on that pink one there, you can put it in a place where you're going to cover it up or put a gem over it, or put you right there. There's our card for that part. And then I'm going to put this here. But first I'm going to, yeah. Oh, I wanted it on dimensionals. So yes, let's just put some of you on there. And then I'll take some dimensionals. Even though I've got tape on it, I'm going to put dimensionals. 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle. Take off your backs. Oh, I was making, look, my hands are a mess. My arm is a mess. I was making some wreaths for this fall and Christmas for craft sales. Since, you know, we're not doing anything and everybody was stuck home. And I made some mesh wreaths. I've never used this mesh before. I had no idea it was that rough, and oh, it poked me everywhere. I'm like, oh, good night. Yes, it was not good. I'm going to put you sort of in the middle. Right. And then what we'll do is I will put the gems to hold the rest of my vellum down. So just like to hold it in place. I'm going to put that green there because there's no green around it. Just jade. And I will put the Misty Moonlight there, and this pink I will do there too. Yeah, it's like holding. I'm going to put 5 on this. I'll put a purple posy there, and another, how about another jade there. Okay, good done. So there is our, I could probably just stick some glue under that. It'll dry clear. Just a tad there. You won't see it. So there's our card. And I'll find something to put inside too. So I thank you for watching. And here was my original. Oh, I didn't do a little bow. Let me do a little bow. It tells you in the instructions to use 14 inches of twine. I don't use 14 inches of twine. So I'll have tons left over. I'm just going to use about maybe that much, if that. Even that will give me a long tails. So I'll have tons of ribbon. I've made probably about 7 or 8 cards already. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, so I make like a cause shape, like a ribbon. Tuck you underneath. Bring it over and tie just one knot in here, or one pull. And that's my bow. See, look how big that is. With the tails on it. Alright, so I think I'm going to take a glue dot. And I'm going to put it right about there. Alright, peel you off. And put my little bow on it. There. Maybe I'll leave it there. Do it like so. So we have nice big tails. Right. Okay. So that is our card. Let me see what these colors were. Misty Moonlight. Just Jade is the green. Oh, Magenta Madness. That is the pink one. Well, and then it was Pumpkin Pie and Purple Posy, but we have those colors already. But these other ones are our new colors. So 1, 2, 3 here are new. And the other 2 colors are, I don't have my order yet. Bumblebee and some cider. I can't remember the name. Something cider. Yeah, it doesn't have it. Yeah, I don't have my kit yet, so, or my pre-order that I ordered. It's on its way. I'll be getting it on the 26th. So, I haven't even learned the colors yet. I need to look in the catalog some more. I'm afraid to look in it. My wish list is already long enough. Okay, I am going to go. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, and you know, support my efforts to bring you cards that you can make and send to people too. And if you can, join Sarah's thing, or watch it after the fact, because by the time I post this, Sarah's crafting party will be over. So yeah, you'd have to watch it afterwards, but it'll be on her Facebook page, Sarah Douglas, Stampin' Up! CEO, and you can find it. You'll find her video there later. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Click like and comment if you can. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.